What's up, everybody? Let's go. I haven't really been streaming my dailies, except for a little bit. I think maybe I've done it once or twice. I don't know. You guys probably know more than I did. Had a lot of good games yesterday. Let's see if this curses my luck. Just was really putting down. We had a lot of good games with the Efreet. I tried out the Efreet shotgun. Got used to that. Got some pretty nasty kill footage with that thing. And let me pop out the chat here. Let me make sure I have that all set up so I can see you guys. Where is my live chat? What's up, Danny? Thanks for checking it out, man. We gotta do the live chat, and I'm gonna pop that out so that never goes away, so I can see you guys. And then I'm going to try and add the crazy ass thumbnail. So bear with me for just a second. It's the only thing I don't really, that kind of sucks about running on, I mean, just doing it through PS4 is, it's amazing, and I love the technology. I just hope they keep on updating it so that we can, you know, add this stuff and augment these things before the stream pops up, because I pretty much have to wait till it starts streaming and then do all this stuff if I want to have it customized. But maybe there's other things I don't really know about. I know I can schedule it, but besides that, let's see. So this will take just a second because I have everything already set up. We did space missions yesterday for part of the dailies, so hopefully we're not doing those again. I like doing the space missions, nothing against them, but it's just easier whenever you get to play your dailies and you just knock them all out from playing some ground games, you know? Instead of having to, like, especially if you're kind of on a time crunch, like some people are, they just want to get in, do the dailies, and get out. Let us see. Where is the big thumbnail? I believe it is here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. So, and yesterday was I mean, it was crazy. Actually, I was playing I got some footage of it. I was playing level 3 of Efreet in higher cost rooms and just doing pretty good. So hopefully I can pull some of that off today. Had a really crazy chaotic game in the Goof Custom again. Probably be posting that up, another ace battle. Try and go back to oh yeah, that usually happens for my first game. I don't know why. Painted this TX to look similar to the TX from like the Schneid, and also like the one from Battle Record, which is also the same one from Unicorn. Let's see if I still got my killer loadout on this thing. Yep. Yep. What did I do? I took a little bit of health. Oh yeah, let's reload. More defense. That definitely saved my ass. yesterday. There is some footage that I have from yesterday of me in the sniper custom getting jumped by 2 enemies, and I end up taking them both down with less than like way less than 500 health or less than 1,000 health. Some crap like that. Just they had me, man. They freaking had me. I am trying to see. There we go. Okay, that's all confirmed. Sup in the chat. I had the music turned up because it's just I'm usually playing with my own music going in the background. What up, Breaker? Just turn a little bit of the music on just to have it on. Just to have something cool going on in the back for the ladies. How's everyone doing today? It's Friday. What, Saturday in some parts of the world, I suppose. Alright. Let's see if I have as good a luck with this thing as I've been having. Wait, I need help. I need help on the match. How can... Oh, it's the very top button on the upper left-hand side. Like when they're waiting for you to ready up, you just click circle on the upper left-hand corner. So on the upper left-hand corner is ready, and then Haro. You can also just get to that by hitting triangle, as if you were walking around. And then the bottom one is like if you want to select somebody's name to look at their profile or something. If you're into stalking them, I actually use it to see sometimes if I suspect that they're an American or that they're, you know, not from Japan. Sometimes I'll check out their profile to see if I can talk to them. Hey, you got it, man. No problemo. So we're running the Pistolero loadout, as I call it. Super CQB, pretty much tailored for this map. I don't really use it anywhere else. Might need to turn that down a little bit. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I just didn't want my stereo to be blasted through the... I have to turn the stereo down. Somebody let me know in the chat. Man, that is a good question, Danny. I was kind of suspecting something in Gundam Versus because the models were so simple and there was no decals. I was like, man, I wonder if they're gonna bring out like a DLC packs and skins for every single suit. I was like, that would be kind of a dickish move on their part, but at least, I mean, they know people would pay it. I mean, this guy could have already dumped, you know, $500 into this game, and it's just now breaking into its second month. So, oh, we're doing something stupid back here. Yeah, come and get it. Oh, shotgun. Oh, the striker hasn't distracted with the other guy. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Ah, totally did freaking strike all button. Too late. Oh well. Yeah, about the decals, I don't know, man. There's going to be more in the customization, in that customization area, they said, so we'll see what that brings. But I'm not holding my breath. Just like I said, on Versus, it was always really... I was always wondering, like, how come the models are so plain? Oh, how does that not counter me? Oh, did it just crash? Hopefully it doesn't crash. I just got a warning from the... Triangle the whole time, God damn. Oh, I hate it, but I had to try and get Charlie to the team. I can put that striker out. Come on, guys, get it together. That damage. Nope, you're out of range, sucker. I'm not. Yeah, scared, aren't you? Yeah, that's what I thought, dude. Get wrecked, kid. Saw you on the radar, sucker. Better run. Come here, Stricker. You like that? Oh, how did I not get him right there? Vulcan kill. Ding, ding, ding. This is the Sniper Custom. Favorite 300 right now. Besides the new Efreet, which is also a gorgeous machine. You shouldn't pull the trigger, buddy. Oh, they're gonna get us with the bomb, are they? That Zuda better be back there defusing that. That's all I gotta say. Dude, yeah, the trees and the poles blocking huge weaponry, Danny, is a huge problem for me. I can't tell you how many times I've fired like a large explosive shell just to have it hit the freaking you know, a freaking pole or something, it's totally not true. What is this guy's problem? Dude. Can you not kill somebody? Don't let him get to me. Don't let him get to me. Do your job. Two seconds to go. That's how we play it. God, I can't wait to put up that video of me defusing all the bombs. It's not moody this time, buddy. It ain't moody. Oh, maybe it was moody. I don't know if it's See, yeah, we're feeling it now. Boom, sucker! I was going to recruit in that direction. Oh, we finally get killed at the very last fucking second. Oh, God. What the hell was that? That was a great round, after all. First round of the night. Whew. First round of the day, top score for the team. That feels pretty good. Hope everybody caught that. I was getting an internet warning there for a second, which I'd never seen before. 7 kills, 3 deaths. We'll take it. Big money. I think the so it looks like today's dailies are just 1 win, play 3 as usual, and then maybe some kind of score, assist score or something. Yeah, man. But yeah, back to yeah, with Danny and Gundam Maker World Breaker talking about the trees and the poles, especially on that level right there. When you're trying to take a long shot, like it, you know, it would really help if, or they, you know, since the mobile suits can lay down and use their shields, the ones that do have the shields, and give, you know, you get a bonus, you know, a defense bonus, you get an attack bonus. That's all well and good, but it really kind of makes people not want to use those tactics. If when they do that and they're hiding between the buildings here, they're just going to hit a lamppost or a tree by accident. And like when you're on the harbor map over there by the Alpha waypoint, there's that huge group of trees between the first warehouse building that people snipe from and the Alpha flag. And you cannot fire explosive rounds through those trees to save your life. I mean, I'm sure maybe there's a way to go through them in between the trunks or something, but God, dude, if you're trying to shoot somebody through there, it is absolute murder. Let's give the Pistolero another ride. I'm down for it. I love using the double beam pistol on this map with this suit. I've been having a lot of fun experimenting with the yeah, it is lamppost stronger than the Gundam. The other stuff that I did yesterday, when I was talking about experimenting with different weapons that you don't see very much on the battlefield, is the burst machine gun that people don't like for the Zaku 1 sniper. I have some footage of me killing a Psycho Zaku in space, and we were both the aces for our teams. And I was using that so-called crappy burst machine gun. So, I mean, and I was actually having a lot of fun with it. I took it into a lot of unlimited matches and some other stuff with a 350 suit, and it was raising some hell because it creates a different flow to the combat that most people aren't used to. Most people are used to the lulls and the gunfire, so it's like you know, I fire my rocket, you fire your rocket, and we both know that we're both reloading. And then all of a sudden, if I'm supporting my teammates, and the other guy's just sitting there waiting for all his weapons to reload, and just like everybody else is, that's playing meta stuff, and they get hit by a triple burst of HE, you know, armor-piercing bullets, that really switches up the game. I love the Zaku Cannon. The Zaku Cannon is my #1 suit. From day one to now, I think I have the most wins and the most story in that. If you're talking about for 200 class, you don't have very many options. You're pretty much going to be limited to running maybe level 1 resistances, and that's probably going to be it. But that's pretty much all you need, man. I mean, that's what you can concentrate on, I think. Just watching the radar. So happy I got that reverse counter on that striker. I think we're going up against a bunch of tanks. Thing is a legging machine. Trying to keep them out of the fold for a second. There we go. Good backup. Good team movement. I like it. Not good airstrike. Whew. The Zaku Cannon, you really, for those cannons, and I hope other support players hear this, it's really good. It's a really good playstyle to be aggressive. Do not sit in the back and just wait for your artillery piece to reload constantly. You really want to be moving up, stunning them with the artillery shot, and then finishing them up with the machine gun. Oh, he got me on the side, he was falling. Sorry, bud. Got the strike, the first thing. Ooh, got him in the shield, got him in the leg. Come on, let's play. Come on. Oh, yeah. This is my first time fighting a ground commander like that. Oh, that little dude didn't pick. I thought that guy behind me was going to pick up that stuff or hold up the down and down. Oh, it was down. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, the game volume. I'll switch the volume back up, man. Thanks for letting me know. So let me know if you guys didn't hear any of that, the important stuff I was talking about. Killing the striker first thing, using the Zaku Cannon, taking level 1 resistances, and being aggressive. Always be aggressive with those. Get out of here, man. Being aggressive with those cannons, with those assault types. That dude, that using his well is just oblivious. Come my god, man. What are you doing? Dude, what are those big things doing back there? Kill that son of a bitch. Oh my god. See, this is what I talked about when these people have no idea how to think tactically. They don't watch their radar. But then again, like I always said, I could be playing with a bunch of 12-year-olds. Yeah, let me turn it down. It's because of the way the microphone is set up. That should be better. Let me get in here and win real quick. This guy is still alive. Jesus Christ, he's fast. Finally. Numbskulls finally collect a kill. Nothing frickin' pisses me off more than teammates who can't collect kills. I mean, we have support classes that are looking at the energy bars. They need to be focusing the most wounded player out there. Yeah, that's how you kill a Dom. Who's afraid of Doms? There's a way dead guy. Get some revenge on this dude. And another Vulcan kill. I'm taking it. So something crazy happened last night, guys, where they showed me the points on the screen that I scored from... Oh shit, I'm gonna do another airstrike. Shit. I keep doing that. Oh. Push up, people. Push up. Oh my god. Let's go, come on. Y'all can do it. I believe in you. Come on, all you gotta do is get 2 kills, you little scrubs. There's some good blue brown type thing. Boy. Look how fast that is. Well, I feel like I did alright there. I don't understand how people play at this level. Like, all those dudes are B pluses, Bs. They don't watch the radar? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Can you guys hear me alright? Now, I do some ridiculous stuff when I'm just using an offsuit, but I still try and make sure I'm helping the team. Let's peep this out real quick. Need to get better at killing those grounds. Oh crap. Yep, I think I did mute myself. Accidentally hit the button. Thanks for telling me, man. That sucks. You guys didn't hear everything at the end of that. So yeah, I was just saying it's cool that I asked Moody, you know, if he was. I was like, I'm gonna start my show after Moody goes to bed because I kind of assumed he was on GMT, so he's 6 hours ahead of me. So, but it's cool, you know. So you know, he does his show, and then the Americans can do their show after that. And we can just keep the Gundam flowing, you know, throughout all the time zones. That's what I was telling him. So it's good. Let's see if there was anything else here. But yeah, if you guys saw that jump shot I got in there. Those commander grounds are really, really good. Yes, I did get a Pixie, but it's I don't know how I feel about it. And since we're talking about the Pixie, it's kind of strange that, you know, when every other hero suit that comes out and every other signature, like, you know, mobile suit. So like, let's look at the video right there. Like the first thing is, or is it the first thing? Let's see. Oh, anyway, I know they show him. Yeah, first thing you see him shooting the Uzis, right? That's his signature gun. And the Efreet comes with the shotgun. The Pixie does not come with those Uzis. So check it out. Go to my 400s and up. So here you are. 450 cost. Pixie has very low health for a suit this expensive. Very low resistances except for melee. Very high speed though. Yeah, I've got you know, there's a lot of things that run like that, dude, where you just get the weapons instead of getting, you know, the mobile suit. I'm kind of set up like that on the Gelgoog. Yeah, I had muted the mic for like 1 second. I totally forgot that I was doing that. That I was checking something else. But yeah, so the Pixie, it doesn't come with the Uzi. So the Uzi fits in this slot right here, obviously. Level 1 and level 2, because there's only 2 level of Pixie, I guess. But that's the thing. So I guess it comes with a level 1 bullpup. Like for people who don't have the bullpup yet, I mean, it's not gonna not come with a gun. So I'm guessing that it comes with a bullpup level 1. But I almost thought it was a glitch or like an oversight. I mean, and they have made oversights on the website. They've corrected themselves a couple times already. Yeah, I can't wait for that camper. But the yeah, I think it's kind of an oversight that it doesn't come with its signature weapon. So like, you know, when you get a 400 cost Gundam, you get beam rifle level 1, right? Or beam magnum level 1. The Goof, you obviously get the Gatling. Hymo gives you the Giant. The Dom gives you the Giant. What's something else? Let's see. So I mean, like Easy 8 comes with, you know, comes with the beam. Or does, yeah? I think it comes with the beam because it's got the beam, bazooka, and the machine gun. And then if we go look at the Efreet comes with the shotgun, which is better than I thought once I got used to it. But and then he has access to the giant bazooka and then also the MP80 with the underbarrel grenade launcher, so he's got a really good selection of loadout. I was playing him with the bazooka and just doing the old, you know, boom and hack combo, the blast and hack, and he's exceedingly good at that. It's stupid good. And everybody already knows, you know, how good the exam system is on the other Efreet, but this one, for being a standard one, he's so fast. If you look at his stats right there, his base speed is 130. He's as fast as a Gundam. He's got the same base speed as a RX-78. Really good. So anyway, let's go do a roll and see what we get. I did the first stage of the step up, and that's how I got the Efreet and the Pixie. The last 2 games were good though, guys. Let me. Did you guys watch all those? What did you guys think? Using the sniper custom. Uh-oh. Off a single roll, what are we gonna get? Maybe a gun. Ooh, maybe it's the Uzis. Oh, god damn it. Oh, so painful. I don't need that. I'll take it, of course. Not really a huge bazooka fan, but okay. So it looks like it's obviously for the Hymo, the Gelgoog, Rick Dom Dom, and the standard Efreet. Oh well. I did, right? I jinxed myself when I was talking about using the bazooka on the Efreet. They heard me. You know, maybe they're doing the same thing as the cell phones and Google, listening to everybody through their phones. Sony's listening to everybody what they're talking about, giving them the crap they don't want. All right, well, let's go back and see where that fits in. So now I got level 1, 2, and 3. I think that rounds it out for me. So let's see, so we had the level 2 at the 350, so that would work on that one. I already had level 3, so I haven't even used this level, or this 400 cost Dom. I haven't even tried it out yet. As you can see right here, I have the double overheat, thruster overheat cooldown on there. I wanted to see what that looks like. I want to see what 15% cooldown looks like on an overheat, but I haven't tried it yet. So yeah. Level 2, that doesn't even fit in there. So the level 2 Dom is a 350. I mean, which they said they are going to bring out rooms that are 350 cost. Didn't need it for the Hymo. Got the 1 and 3 for that. I have a 400 cost Hymo, which uses the 3. So yeah. Whatever. Let's go see. Was that thing even available in the store? It should have been. Obviously, I won't be able to see it now, but let's see. So there's level 4 of that bazooka. Yeah, it probably was available in the store. Man, I hate doing that. I would have much preferred to get, you know, the recycle tickets for that, because I think that would have been 6 recycle tickets. Because I'm not sure. You guys can help me figure this out. What do you guys know about the recycle ticket rating? So last night we were seeing people get ones, you know, like for 1 star they give you a for 1 star they give you 2 recycle tickets. Some people were getting 14 recycle tickets. I got 14 recycle tickets for a 3-star mobile suit when I got a GAN, after already having the GAN. So we're thinking 3 stars 14, 2 stars 6, and then 1 star is 2. Those are the ones that I've seen. If you guys have any more data on that, let me know. They will bring out a 100 cost a room. Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that. It'd be kind of fun. I actually like to do that in my custom games. I go into the I'll make a custom room and have it be like do 150s and play ace, like stuff that they never do. You know what I mean? I think that's fun. God, I have super bad luck on this map, guys. super, super bad luck. Unless I'm using a gun cannon. I guess I could try and use the beam rifle with this guy and keep it going. But we need to switch it up. What was I using before? Yeah, I think I was using the bazooka with that one. What cost is it? 400? Oh yeah, I was having good luck with this dude. The old Jimmy Cannon. With resistances out the wazoo. Speed and legging, or super resist. I think we're gonna go with super resistances, guys. I'll be the lone support suit for this squad. What's everybody's favorite Gundam show so far? I'm a huge fan of the Thunderbolt manga, as well as the Thunderbolt anime. People who are thinking about or wondering about Gundam, I really try and get them to watch Thunderbolt, because I think it's one of the most... It's a little more Western. It's a little more Westernized than traditional Japanese writing. Yeah, Iron Blood Orphans I think was really good. 8th MS Team is my first... It's the first one that I really liked. Obviously, I mean, most American guys got started on Wing if they were young enough back then. Or, I guess, old enough. We got started on Wing. But 8th MS Team, I'm more of like, I'm not really into the weeb culture, man. So I tend to like stuff that's, you know, I'm really into the mecha and the military kind of things. I spend a lot of time with weaponry and everything and stuff in life as it is, so that's kind of is way more my bag. I guess I should have paid attention to the radar there instead of thinking about Gundams. So 8th MS Team I really liked because it was just more of a squad, you know, grunt. It wasn't really special stuff about special people. Yeah, I'm collecting all the Thunderbolt manga. I'll be doing a video about those at some point in time, just because I really like the quality in there, and then, you know, the writing is I think really good, because I'm usually not a fan of traditional Japanese writing. The camphor could be very soon, because of what we're seeing is them going through the timelines. Oh shit, we got 2 Efreets. Oh, you can swing it. Oh, bitch. Sit down. Yeah, you don't see that every day. People sitting down in a freak, or kicking a freak down. Oh, it's their sniper suit. Ah. What the fuck is shooting at me? Oh man, really? There's the weapon? We really gotta get the hell out of here. Come get it. Oh, you missed with your rocket. What the hell? That was weird. Really, it's still hard to hear over the game, huh? Is the game coming through the microphone? That's strange. Or is the game volume itself just really loud? I don't think I can change that. I can up the microphone sensitivity, but about it. Hell, maybe I'm lagging. Who knows? Yeah, I was repairing my broken leg, guy. I hate that when other teammates come and like just to come and complain to you. I'm in fight now. Don't worry, there's Munchkin. Oh, he's getting up, son of a bitch. Dodge that bullet. There you go. Oh, that could have been a counter on the Gundam. Come on, easy. Oh, that wasn't even close to where I was aiming. Figured I wasn't gonna live very much longer. I bet you it's actually just this microphone. Let me try and switch mics, guys. I think maybe I'm used to using another one. How about now? Does this sound better? This is like right in front of my face. So once I started helping out the team, definitely started doing better. These guys. What? There's no way he hit me right there. Couldn't see through the smoke there. Yeah, the game is just like super loud sometimes. I'm not sure what the deal is. I mean, I got the sensitivity on the microphone turned all the way up. So it should be like crackling with overboost every now and then. Finally, I steal a kill from somebody. get him? No, just barely. Just an okay round. I wonder why. I wonder why it's playing like that. Because typically on the other live streams it comes through pretty easy. Let's see if there's something else I can change in the mix. Not in a party. Yep. Yeah, this game, straight into, you know, on the broadcast, the game, it is super loud, actually. You know what I can do? Actually, let's see. Haro. Let's do this. There. That should adjust it down a little bit. Mellow out the explosions and whatnot. Who do we want to use?
Yo, I didn't mean to send it twice. I keep forgetting I'm not in Gundam or whatever.
Why are you spamming me, bro? Hang on, let me switch it to share party. Had some good games in the beginning there with the playing with the freaking sniper custom. Just murder. Yeah, just murdering with the double beam pistol. My mic was turned off like towards the end of the game because I was trying to talk to somebody on my phone real quick, and Danny here in the chat had to remind me. All right, so let's see here. I'm just gonna switch everything over to headphones. All right.
I don't got too much time because I binge watched Attack on Titan season 3.
Oh really?
I can hate myself for that because I got work in a bit and I overslept.
Yeah, I got a freaking a level. I just got a level 2 giant bazooka for today's roll, but nothing great. Are they adding in the loot crate chance after a match next week? Yeah, it should be next week. I'm thinking, John. Like, let's see, what's today's date? The 21st. All it said was late September, and so the post that I put on Reddit and obviously in the last live stream, you guys, if you watch the previous live stream, in the first 5 minutes, I'm talking about everything that they're talking about dropping with this latest update with the Pixie and stuff. All they did was just take out the parts from the store. They didn't implement anything else. They haven't given it actually any dates specifically because they're also supposed to do the 50 rooms, like I was saying. So like for 250 and 350, 450, I guess.
I cannot wait for the crates. 3 crates to drop.
I know. I played so many games yesterday with the Efreet, and I finally used the shotgun in a game and murdered people with that thing. Just waiting, and then it's shotgun and then kill. Just shotgun and then knifing them. Well, not even having to shoot them on the ground. I think I only got to do one or two. I did some testing. It does the same amount of damage. It literally is just the pellets with how many pellets you can get into people. Because I went.
So it's just like basically you get all.
It's just the angle, yeah. Because if you're standing point blank with somebody and they are literally like touching your mobile suit, that's how you get maximum damage from the shotgun. Anything past that, you have a chance to miss them with a couple, especially since rounds can go in between their legs and stuff like that. If you're aiming anywhere low, you're probably gonna miss a couple pellets. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go to the left of their leg, in between their legs, and then to the right of their other leg. If you're aiming anywhere torso, like lower torso. So I would probably aim at people's just chest, dead center chest. You have to try and it's got to be a solid, torso shot, center mass shot, classic shooting skills 101. Center torso, center mass. Yeah, send the request, Danny. My buddy Leo here. Leo, is your voice still being shared? I think so.
Let me go check on the stream actually.
Yeah, do a sound check with yourself. Leo, can you hear me? No. Okay. Yeah, add it up and then you can jump into a game, a custom match some night with Leo and I.
Yeah. I can hear myself. I more than I can hear myself, I can hear the freaking thing echoing through the mic because I forgot to turn down the volume.
Oh, that's right. Maybe that's how I'm getting the echo. I need to turn that down. I forgot when I was wearing this headset, that's how we were getting that stupid echo thing. That hopefully gets rid of it. It's not, I don't think it's your sensitivity. I think it's the sensitivity of my microphone being turned all the way up and me wearing a head mic. Like, I'm pretty sure that it was because the speakers on this headset are really big, and I'm pretty sure that they were picking up what was coming out of the drivers.
Alright, screw it. Let's see what I get today. I'm gonna do a single roll. Test my luck on this account because this account always has terrible luck. Level 3 gun tank. Alright. So I got some heavy artillery, man. I heard you get a mobile suit.
Yeah, say something else, Leo. Just say, check.
Konnichiwa! Yeah, I can hear myself.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it's...
Alright, time to play the Zaku Type S in a 400 cost LV.
Yeah, that's what I was doing with that Efreet 300, man.
Oh my god.
I made B plus yesterday by using the 300 Efreet in 400 rooms.
Oh, we have a support. I guess I could be my sniper too. There we go. Works out just fine. And you sniper too at GoPro. Damn. I get paid tonight, so guess what? I'm gonna try and roll with that Pixie Gundam.
Oh, dude, Easy 8 just countered me when I did the dash. So you can counter him with that thing.
Alright.
I got countered 2 times in a row. That's so funny. I did that to the same Easy 8 yesterday. Last night, I countered the same Easy 8 back to back. He just didn't have enough. He came up the steps and he was trying to kill me, and I was in my cannon, my gun cannon, and I just put him down 2 times. Let's see. John says, "Do you think the camphor will be an assault type or a general type?" I'm thinking general, but who the hell knows with the way these guys organize the suits in this game. Who freaking knows, man?
I mean, if they plan on doing a double color banner again, then yeah, they probably will do double blue for Alex, and then they'll probably have to make up another banner where it'll be like a double red or a double yellow. I mean, they'll actually give them an excuse to upload 2 more.
Every time I try and use triangle, it just doesn't fucking respond. I never understand that shit.
Actually throws a grenade on an unconscious person completely misses. Get tackled with the destiny. I broke his head. I heard that.
Nice.
Oh, it's so laggy.
Do this.
No, not the legs, not the legs, not the legs, not the legs. Oh,
I've been getting legged a lot lately because everybody knows to aim for the legs now whenever they down somebody.
Oh my god, this freaking Dom.
I haven't used the Easy 8 in a long time. I'm kind of shitty with it.
Okay, man. What are they gonna do for the next banner? Like, for real? Like, is it gonna be some, like, basic suits? Or are they gonna
I don't know, but
more, like, super special
what me and my
suits?
buddy were kind of thinking about is that, so this is something good for the chat as well, is that they've pretty much been going down the timeline from what we can see. So they're just now getting out of 0079 because these suits, this banner is 0079. Even though Thunderbolt is new, it's still it's still 79. Yeah, it's still 0079. Right. So, and then there's already the FZ in the game, which is 0080. So they could add more suits from 0080. Wait. So, oh wait, they already did. I think the commanders are classified as 0080 as well. So they're on 0080, so after that could be the GBO2 FB that has been seen in the videos already. So that would make for 0083. So that's what I'm thinking. It'll have to be those 0083 suits.
Okay, they changed it. You can't tackle while prone anymore.
You can't what?
You used to be able to do that before. You can't tackle while prone.
No, you can't tackle while prone. You have to get up. You have to be at least kneeling.
I used to do that before though. I did it a couple of times when I was playing with Dim Light Armor. I was prone on the floor and waiting for someone to come and hit me.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I guess it makes sense, but still.
I wonder, well, it might be a skill. It might be that skill, that other weird skill that I was thinking of that I couldn't quite understand. We'll have to do some testing. I got a light armor. I have light armor level 5. I can actually go test that.
Yeah, that's what I used. I used a level 5 during that match. I did that. But that was like 3 weeks ago or something, maybe 4, a while ago. So that's why I was thinking of something like that.
Come on, fire that weapon. Look at that. Every time I try and get down, it just won't let me. I'll never, for the life of me, understand how people can boost over to me and hit me like that. Oh, but he didn't get me. Yeah, like he got me with the knockdown. I don't get that shit. I can never pull that off, man. Look at that. Too slow on the boost. Again, like I can't hit triangle as fast as they can hit me, and I can't hit double X like they can. Like they get to get out of every single attack because they're in Japan. And it's so ridiculous, man. I've seen easy 8s. They evade me in the middle of a 2-hit combo all the time, and I can't get through the first hit. They might bring the Atlas Gundam in. Still old.
Yeah. The only thing is, that's gonna be one hell of an assault type. Oh, at speed. And the freaking railgun.
Yeah. Just not concentrating during that shitty match. That's alright. I keep trying to concentrate on what everybody's saying now instead of fucking playing.
I was gonna say, what if like with the exam, but probably not on a time limit or something, or maybe it does have a minute cooldown, but what if it was like you hit the touchpad and then it just gets on the little skates? For more mobility. So of course you're probably gonna have to be able to sacrifice like a few functions.
Well,
For balancing. Imbalancing.
I don't know, they may just make it, maybe they'll have like some kind of special dash ability. You know what I mean? When it first, if it goes into skiff mode, like the water skiff mode. But I'm trying to think. I mean, so it has the railgun.
Like, you know, the environment for it to use it properly.
It's got, well, Big Zam. I want there to be a co-op Big Zam mission. That would be really cool in this game, like on Battle Record, on big mission like that.
Big Zam on the moon, maybe like the element or something in the space map.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Is there a 450 Dom in the game right now? Let me check.
Not that I know of.
I don't think so. I have level 4. I have both level 4 DOMs, and I've never even used them. The ones that just came out. Sortie. Well, they already classify like going out into a mission as a sortie, John. But like co-op missions, I don't know. I mean, I guess they could. I mean, I would really like that. I'd like to see a Big Zam co-op mission. Something like some special event like that. And then they could do one for all the bosses like Obsolus and, you know, all those different ones. If they could pull it off. I don't know if they would have to have a player controlling it like in Gundam Versus. But
I think if they invested enough in it, they could do AI, just it might suck by chance.
That's the thing, because there's no AI in this game, is there?
No, but it's pretty easy to make one nowadays.
Yeah, there's only 3 levels of DOMs. Yeah, situation battle, maybe that's what you're talking. Yeah, like a little co-op situation. Like a special mission.
Second physionic front crap in here where it's like some like little setup, go down these routes, you're gonna encounter these mobile suits until you get to the main objective.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what do I want to play? I could play unlimited space without a good suit for it, and try and machine gun people. Oh wait, yeah, this is what I did. All right, I'm gonna do it again, guys, just for the hell of it. So I did this. I think was it yesterday that I was in it. So after I did the shit with the Efreet, and then I started using the shotgun, and I made B+. I started taking out the Zaku 1 sniper with the burst gun, because I got a level 3 burst cannon, the machine gun, and everybody says it sucks. You know how everybody hates that gun? I was like, I'm going to try and make it work. I'm just going to try and make it work and see. And dude, it is a really good disruptor on the battlefield. So like as I was explaining to the guys in the beginning of the stream, I was like, you know, if you're fighting somebody one-on-one with a rocket, it's like, I fire my rocket, you fire your rocket, we know we're both reloading. You know what I mean? Like there's a rhythm. And then that gun just goes doo-doo-doo out of nowhere, and you stun somebody, you know, for 900 to over 1,000 damage. It really changes the pace. So I'm just going around helping my friends, like stunning people for them. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, like its stun capabilities are highest I've seen. It's just like the damage output.
Yeah, the damage over time is just, it's kind of worthless, but we're gonna do it again anyway. So I have it on a 350 suit in unlimited space. Oh god.
Oh yeah, they're selling the movement part now in the BP store, and I want to buy that for my Go.
Yeah, I have both of them. I tested it out. And like it just, so there's something weird about that. Like the weird thing about that movement part is it increases. Man, it's hard to explain. So you know how the game already doesn't have a how do I say this? It doesn't have any calibration settings for the controller, right? You can't decrease the dead zone, you can't increase the speed, you can't change the acceleration like on FPS shooters and stuff. Like this game doesn't have any of those options. So what's up, man? The weird thing is that they when you add that part to the suit, it increases your turning speed, right? So if you're trying to turn, if you got somebody on the ground or they just boosted past you and you're trying to turn and pick them up, like that's you know, that's the part, it kind of helps with that. But it also transfers over to aiming down sights. It just makes your reticle move faster. So when you're zoomed in as a sniper, I was actually like missing people with it because it was like making it slip between, like it was making me overshoot my target because the dead zone was too big. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like if you're trying to go from two targets that are right next to each other, you'll likely skip over one because it increases the sensitivity so much.
I was talking about the movement speed, not the turning speed. That's in the store now.
Oh, the walking speed? Yeah.
Yeah, the walking speed. I wanted to get that for my Go because it's a freaking like it just hauls ass whenever the shield gets blown off.
I put that part on almost everything. All of my original loadouts before I started going full defensive with these level 2 defenses, I put that part on there. I've been using that part forever. It was by far the best thing.
Which one's the basic movement speed ones?
It's just one that looks like a big. It's like looks like two engine blocks on top of each other, like two engine cylinders or a giant shock absorber.
Okay.
It looks like two. It looks like two motorcycle pistons, one going up and one going down with a shock absorber connected to it.
I hate the phantom range on the Dom swords. Like, are you kidding me? It looks like it misses me clearly, but it still hits.
Oh, I've always cried about that shit. I've always cried about how that is. What purple? The movement speed? It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
No, it's yellow.
No, the shock absorber part is yellow and the main body is like gray.
Okay, I see that one. And that one's the one that increases your movement speed?
Yeah.
Yeah, walking speed. It's walking speed plus 5.
It's like 13K or something like that.
It's 10K.
What is... Okay, yeah, we're live right now, by the way, Forsaken. Just in case you didn't know.
No,
So
just woke
make
up.
sure your mic is set up, and then if your house starts going crazy, you might want to mute it so it doesn't drown out everybody else.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you think you will ever make a video about optional builds for mobile suits? Yeah, I thought about it. The problem with that is that everybody has a different set of parts. Everybody keeps getting different stuff, right? So it's kind of hard for. I mean, I would love to do that. I would love to be able to just have all the parts. Yeah, exactly. So it's like the parts that, you know, I was helping my friend last night. He was sending me pictures of his builds because he's like, these are the only parts that I have. And I'm like, all right, so we just got to make a build out of whatever you have, right? So I really want to do that. It'd be like a really cool tuning video, like on a car in Gran Turismo or something. And I love that kind of stuff. I love tuning in real life. I love modifying my weapons in real life. I love all that stuff. So, of course I want to do a video about optional builds. But, as I said, it's just so hard because not everybody has the same parts that I have. That's why I pretty much concentrate all my money, all the DP I spend usually is on buying parts. So I can try and get all those parts. But the thing is that people keep rolling level 3 stuff that I can't buy in the stores. But now we have a good chance of that because they took the parts out of the store. So maybe I can. Yeah. I'm a token whale. Dude, that dude, what's his name? YK or YJ Gaming? He has like over 100 tokens at every time. Like, was it today or whenever the Pixie came out? He did like he did like 330 rolls. Or 310 rolls. Yeah.
He is definitely a whale.
I was gonna say that guy's a whale.
I just give you shit because we're
I know. I know.
That guy's definitely a whale.
Oh, I like it. I like people talking shit. Go ahead. I love it. The other thing I was gonna. Go ahead.
What up? No, you can finish.
I was gonna say, when I was in space with that burst cannon, that Leo, I was the ace. That's what I forgot to tell you. I got ace with that thing in the space, and I killed a Psycho Zaku with that thing. And I have a video of it.
You have the rate of fire to compensate.
Well, I had a little bit of help, and then I also was just juking him, you know, and I don't know how.
The woman from the Zaku one sniper.
Yeah, everybody hates it. Everybody hates it. I was like, yesterday, I was like, I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work.
But it only has like the stun capability.
It barely even has stun because you got to hit him with all 3 bullets. But
If you hit them with all 3 bullets, you can stun lock their asses.
It's just it's about helping your friends and stun locking enemies for your friends. It's the ultimate support gun, and it's got really good ASL on it.
Which is perfect for JDM because JDM's like the support master.
Get stun locked, sucker. It's very hard to hit these Thunderbolt suits though. You gotta spray the burst.
Are we gonna play some custom matches tonight?
Maybe. There may be another game that I have to play tonight, though. It may be time to do the Capcom Beat It Up bundle.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Marvel vs. Capcom. I was like, get away from me.
No, I got the Capcom. I got the Beat 'em Up bundle, and I love those old games. I've been waiting for my core chat friends to get it so we can all play together. God, I can't hit anything right now. Still have to get used to the way it swings. Not move the controller so much.
What's the difference between that and any other day?
God damn. Yeah. These suits are just so fast. Ah. It's very hard to hit these Thunderbolt suits with this. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? There's 2 pilots in there. What? How did I kill them?
So anyway, I got it. When I was in space and I did that, I killed him for like 1,500. So I got top score on the team, and I barely even hit anybody with this fucking cannon. Somebody really needs to stun this guy, because if they stun him and then I hit him, it's over.
That's what happens when you play with overpowered units, man. or like not you're playing with an overpowered unit, but that's like what you play
Yeah,
with
playing against
like,
them. Yeah.
Yeah, like you can do shitty and then just kill the one once. And
Yep.
oh hey, guess what? I just made my team win because
Oh, how did that miss? Oh my god, it's like the ASL only works.
They barely got enough to win, and guess what? They're only running away with DOMs. Like, only running away. And I can't out-cap them or whatever. I can't chase them down because they're too fast.
The ASL only works if I'm not aiming directly at them. Like, you have to miss to make the ASL work? Alright.
oh, so on my other account, I've got the level 6 FS.
Why does the beam spray work if I'm not even looking at them? That's retarded.
And I bought the bazooka for it at the PvP store. That is definitely the way that you have to
so I
play
did
the
fire it.
FS.
Yeah, the
This
bazooka,
Dom beam
it
spray
has to,
cannon
you have
work?
to use a bazooka.
You have to, because you can. It doesn't
Well, I
do
mean, you
enough
don't
damage.
have to, it just doesn't, I mean, it just doesn't, it's not, doesn't correlate with its stats to be effective.
Well,
without
yeah,
it.
but you just, and because its aiming is so bad, or its aim of, like, damage is so bad, that the Zaku 2 machine gun does nothing. Like 105
That's what I'm saying.
damage is
Yeah,
what
its
it's
stats
doing.
its stats aren't conducive to using a machine gun. That's why you gotta use the stun. That's why you gotta get your melee. You gotta get your melee on with that thing.
Yeah. But guys, the beam spray cannon, the freaking flashbang built into their chest,
What are you talking
stunned
about?
me when I wasn't even looking at them from behind.
What's a beam spray cannon?
I say it like that because that's the way it says it on the
What
dubbing for Xeonic
What
Front.
what is a beam spray cannon? What is that?
It's the chest flash thing on a Dom.
Oh,
Cause like yeah, it's confusing. There's a beam spray gun which the gyms use, but
it's not even.
all
It's
the
just a.
translations for the other games on the Dom they call it a beam spray cannon.
I got a kill on somebody and I have literally 1 health. I'm glad this is on
And
camera.
that-
1 fucking health,
That
people.
flashbang, it hit me from behind, and I wasn't even looking at it, and I wasn't facing it. Like my player model wasn't even facing it. It was straight from behind, and I still got stunned from it.
I finally, I did a really sweet counter on a GM striker earlier today with my custom. I took down somebody in front of me, and then I just happened to look at my radar, and I knew it was that damn striker who'd been hounding me all game. So I boosted, and I caught him. Like, whenever I complain about people when I'm behind them, and they counter me, I countered him while he was behind me. Finally pulled that off on somebody. He was pissed. I even called it out, too. I was like, not today. Not this time, buddy. That dude kept coming after me, man. But kept chewing him up. He got me the first 2 times, and then after that, once I got used to the double beam gun, it was over. Alright, let's try and get some shots on these guys. Maybe find somebody
so
who's not so fast.
The beam rifle for the Easy is what I've been playing with, you know, and you always make fun of me because it's not.
Just doo-doo.
So I figured out how to, like, if you're, because you can pretty much aim across the map with it if you charge it. Well, the reticle changes after it's fully charged.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
it
didn't
turns
know that.
to a circle.
Yeah.
It's just to show that it's charged. It's just to show that it's charged.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I didn't know that. So, like, now that I know that, it's easier for me.
There's an audio cue also. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't have my chat. I don't have my game audio in my headphones. Because if I have my game audio in my headphones, I can't hear my chat. You're live right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll turn it on my phone.
That's what I got going. It's just off to the side.
It's on my phone.
Oh, maybe that.
Oh, and I forgot to say, yeah, the game that's like Battle Operation 2, but single player that I've seen, wasn't that the side stories one on the PlayStation 3?
Yeah, that's where Blue Destiny and those guys are in Pale Rider are from.
Yeah, because the gameplay looks very similar to this.
It's the same thing as no, I mean it's like Battle Record and like Crossfire, or Enemy Insider. So, yeah, I forgot to answer John's question. Do you think they'll ever make a video or not that one? What does it say? A game like Operations but single player, or is Danny's question? So yes, Danny, they've already done that. Like that's what that's the reason why Battle Operations came out. I think in the first place is because they already had Battle Record on PS3, and if you don't have Battle Record on PS3 or never got to play it, that really sucks. That was a great game. The first one that launched with PlayStation 3 was Gundam Crossfire, but that game didn't run really well at all on the system. I like the textures better in that game. There's actually like part damage in that game. You can get your head blown off and it actually comes off, like cool stuff like that. Like, but Battle Record doesn't have that, but Battle Record plays almost exactly like this, except it has a lock-on system for you to shoot the enemies. That game also had a multiplayer aspect to it, or it still does. The servers are still up, actually, I think. I still play it every now and then because I still don't have every single mobile suit. We won that game, by the way, but I was the only guy that didn't kill my rival. I don't have with the burst gun. But anyway, so there's been a couple other third-person shooters that are like that. So Side Stories was after Battle Record. The Gundam Unicorn game is fantastic. That's also on PS3. So then I guess they figured that they could make a lot more money if they took that model and then just turned it into a free-to-play. And then Battle Operations 1 came out on PS3. And they haven't made another third-person single-player game since then. That wasn't free-to-play. Well, I guess Gundam Breaker is a third-person game, but it's not like grunt-style combat like this is. That one's more of a... It has, I guess, more RPG aspects to it or something. With the collecting and the loot, you know, that you're trying to get all the different guns. Let's see. There we go. Alrighty then. What should we play now?
I'm playing 400 Desert.
I'm hoping to get a win on 200.
I haven't played 200 today. I need to go play 200.
The only reason I've been playing 200 is I got the Gym Sniper,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually like that suit in 200. It is pretty OP.
Do you use the sniper rifle or do you use the missile launcher?
I use the sniper rifle.
Yeah.
In a 200 lobby, that suit is pretty fucking good.
Yeah, if they leave you alone, yeah. If you miss,
I can't see anyone.
if you miss with that thing, it's over. I haven't tried to use it in a long time. I just started liking the missile launcher because it allows me to be up close with my teammates in the battlefield.
Oh, my bad, Doug.
I'm trying to use the chars with the machine gun.
Oh, I didn't even do the tackle, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I was boxing with a Jim ground type as the Zaku Type S, and he was waiting the rocket launcher me, and I crouched down. And the second he shot at me, like I heard the fire, like the shot go off. I did my backswing, and he tried to do his backswing, but mine was already in motion, so I hit him right in the forehead and killed him.
Nice. Beautiful.
Love it.
Actually, you know what we can do is add this. I found a new loadout for the Type S. That helps.
What's with every 200 cost game having like 3 Zaku cannons?
Because it's the best best mobile suit in the game.
No, I wouldn't go that far, but they're...
I got to run around with a gem light armor all the time.
Best mobile suit in the game. Love it.
Are you gonna play quarter lobbies? Just have to run around like assassinating these guys?
Dude, I just got
always my
7
top
kills
suit.
and 3 deaths. I did 50,000 damage in the EZ2.
Mm-hmm. I went and looked at my stats last night and translated a bunch of them. I should probably make a video about that, but it's easier to, I mean, it's very hard to follow. The, like it shows you like it shows you your win percentage for every class and game mode. It shows you your maximum damage you've ever done. It shows all your scores on your score sheet at the end of the game. It shows you the maximum that you've gotten, and then it shows you a ratio, or it shows you like for the past 10 days whether you've gone down, like if you've gotten worse or if you've gotten better. It shows you. I was like, oh, thanks. Thanks,
so
game.
On yours, you're telling me that you suck.
Yeah, on mine, all the arrows are going down. Yeah.
Hey man, I wouldn't have got a bunch of tips and tricks if I didn't start playing with you.
That's why we do it. That's why we do all the hard work.
I was still going up in the rating, but I don't know if I'd have gone up as fast as I did.
Yeah, it really does create shortcuts, you know. That was kind of the thing. I was like, oh, I found this out, and we've learned this from other people. I'm like, people need to know this, so... Boom! Side5gaming was born!
Especially to counter the fucking rocket meta, man.
Yeah, fuck that
Like,
shit. And I haven't even been doing that lately. I haven't even been doing it myself because I've been doing so many other strategies lately. And I'm like, God, I've got to get back to my own basics. Like, get back to the basics, kneel down, let them come for you.
well, I mean, the suits I play are all the tankier ones, the dump trucks.
What the hell is hitting me?
So, even though if I get hit by the rocket, I'm just like, yeah, I'm tankier than you are.
What the fuck is... What is this? Zaku cannon or some shit shooting me?
I was pissing this Zaku taking off pretty bad this last game. Until I was using the beam rifle,
Just out of range.
and I would charge it, and every time I was getting ready to shoot at someone, couldn't stop moving to shoot, I'd stun it.
That fucking Zaku cannon, man. Zaku cannon's the best. I'm playing in normal.
But Zaku cannon is not the best.
I like all those
support class?
I love all those artillery suits, man. It's
Dude,
my
like-
number one suit. Like my stats prove it. It's my number one.
My number one is the GM ground type.
Yeah.
Hey man, I mean, you find something that works for you.
Everybody has to use with the suits that they have. I just love the artillery suit, but I need to go kill this one because he's just sitting in the back being a bitch.
I like
Messing
how
up
you're
my
an
game.
artillery. I like how you're the artillery player, and then Leo plays more blue, and then I've been playing more red recently.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Even our favorites are like in different categories.
Well, so my favorite is blues. Like, my favorite is the EZ, and then the ground. And then when I get the ground gun, I'm obviously gonna really like the ground gun. But I have the G3, man.
Guys just get a pick of the wind.
Oh, that's bullshit. Fucking round went right between his legs. I can't believe it.
Someone wants to get custom. I mean, I don't necessarily just time what you get started like for the seconds.
Are you gonna work?
Yeah, I overslept because I binge watched Attack on Titan season 3.
I couldn't really handle the second season of Attack on Titan. That show is just so crazy as it is, man.
I like the second season. The third season to me just kind of dropped.
How the fuck did these guys
ball.
get away from me? I don't understand that shit.
Like, it really dropped the ball in my opinion. Like, to the point where I was like, what show am I even watching?
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
So, my team consists of 3 easy 8s and a blue destiny.
Because, like, if you guys haven't seen it, literally they go from killing Titans to killing people, and then like one time at the final or like at the most recent episode. Like the almost the entirety of season 3 is just people killing people.
Yeah, it's
And
like
just,
walking.
like,
It's like The Walking Dead. It's always like it's not us it's not the enemy that you think is the problem. It's the other humans too. They just, yeah. I mean, I guess everything's already been done. I just am not, like I say, I'm not a fan of Japanese writing.
Like
very
I
much at
seen
all.
it coming, but it got really ludicrous because I thought it was gonna be like a filler episode where that was supposed to happen, but it was the whole damn season. Like, it's called Attack on Titan. Let's see some Titan fights up in here. Let's see some like horror. Let's get some like unexpected deaths. Well, I mean, we still got them, but we got them because they got the brains blowing out.
I'm just trying to push over there and get that shit. Finally, these idiots captured the kills. It's so annoying when people can't pick up kills, man. They were doing that earlier to me. They get so flustered so easily. And they're like, oh, there's too many enemies, there's too many enemies. They don't look at their radar. All you guys gotta do is look at your radar. Whenever it's like a huge melee, you look at your radar and just try and figure out what, because all the energy bars are all bunched up together, you know. I'm not using.
I forgot. I got the.
I'm not using my grenades enough.
Oh, I don't have
What? Dude, I totally hit my triangle. How does he get to do his first? That's what I'm always complaining about. I can't believe that shit. It makes it seem like I don't know what I'm doing. It's like I'm sitting here hitting triangle and it never fucking goes off. Come on, boost. Oh, I was stuck on
I just
that.
realized that last game, guys, they had 3 Zaku cannons, a freaking Gem Sniper, and then like 2, no, Gem Ground type and
I
Gem
gotta
Pack.
practice more in this Type S. I'm just fucking sucking it up.
Come on, game, just freaking load. I need to start.
Look at that shit. He fucking missed me. I cannot stand that about this game. Fucking missile goes right over my right shoulder, explodes on my chest. What the fuck? Fucking ridiculous. Go to the right. Go to the right. Oh well. Yeah, I just need to practice more on this thing. I wanna use that machine gun so bad, but it's just so slow. I mean, I like that it's in the game, and I like using odd weapons, but God, that thing is painful to use, man. The accuracy is so bad.
The stun opportunity is very low because of the fire rate as well, so it's annoying. I was boxing a Saku tank, and it was like just trying to shoot its cannon only at me. And it's like after the first 30 shots, I was like, "Come on now, I need a stun. I don't want to get, I don't want to get pelted at. Come on, game, stun."
Well, that's what I was saying. Is just like it's so bad about it that the big guns, like, that they do it by number of hits in a row instead of like by caliber of the weapon. Like, since it should be, you know, the same amount of time to stun if you've been hitting them for that amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if all hits are landing, both guns, I think, should probably stun at the same time. I'm just thinking out loud here. Because the larger weapon that's slower fires a much larger, or fires a larger round, right? And it fires slower again, so it should be even more accurate than the MPs. And that would keep people from using the bullpup and the MMP-80 so damn much, you know, at longer ranges, or at maximum range, because it has really good accuracy at maximum range. You know, they need to make people get even closer to utilize it, but whatever. So the bigger gun should be more accurate and still stun people. So if the MMP-80 releases, say, 5 rounds in 2 seconds or whatever, and it stuns, the 100mm should stun after it hits them with, like, you know, 4 rounds or whatever the difference there is of the same amount of time shooting them. I don't see why they give the advantage to the smaller caliber gun.
Sorry about the little chuckle. I seen a Zaku FS just, like, you know, flying off in the distance. I shot it in the legs while I was in the air and just watched it drop.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if there's another loadout I can build for this thing.
Thank you, teammate, for stunning me, you piece of crap. I'm trying to survive here and you shot me in the back.
I think I like the MMP-80 better anyway. So speed would be better for this weapon. Speed would be good for the slow gun. And then I could use high defense for the bazooka and maybe the MMP-80.
Like, I'm trying to survive here, and then my gym cannon friend just, like, nails me right in the back, just perfect for the downswing me in the face. Why does that beam go between people's legs? Are you kidding me?
It's an interesting loadout. Need something to fill in that 2 gap up there. Man, I wish the Zaku's had fucking shields. Let's see, what if we go with... randomly kicked? It happened earlier today when I lost, when I had that horrible Easy 8 game. But that was about it. Go with this. What's the other loadout? Speed. So the other loadout would have been fitting... what? Fighting? Hey, what's up, Spud? Let's peep it out. Ah, thanks to Alan Mitchell for the subscription, man. Thanks.
just legging everyone with a Gim sniper. It's like 2 shots in their legs are immediately destroyed. I love it.
Good old Legomatic, man.
Freaking insane. Like blow off the head of this Zaku tank.
Yeah, you got the Pixie? Cool.
That Zaku tank, Zaku's cannon, everything.
Alright, there we go. Let's look at the phone for a second. Let's get to it.
Thank you for studying yourself, FS.
It's always great.
Yeah, because I was prone, like, we're on the harbor map or whatever, and I'm like prone around the corner of where
Oh, god damn it, I forgot to map the goddamn grenade launcher. Oh well.
And what happened was, like, I was playing prone, waiting until he came around the corner, I shot it. And then he forgot that the cannon's facing against the jet, so he shot the jet right in front of him and freaking, like, stunned himself. So I just got, like, took my 3-time aiming at him, and just, you know, waited to shoot again. Got him. My god.
Okay. Ah, he stunned it. This guy just stunned himself in my game.
I'm watching it right. I actually happened to pick it up when I saw it.
Ah! Yeah, I hate when I do that. I hope they fucking do something to lock the not the loadout, but the button mapping, because every time I switch to the MP80, I have to remap the grenade launcher, and so every time I'm just trying to switch weapons in a loadout, it gets rid of it. So I always go into games without the grenade launcher, which is a huge fucking detriment. Where the hell is everybody?
You should just be able to scroll through them.
What are you talking about? No, I mean, I know about all the 3 different loadouts, but I mean, if I have one loadout and I'm like, all right, now I want to make all 3 loadouts for one thing or whatever. If you're doing it on the fly, it's just bombing these. Boom! Oh, I threw it over his head. That's crazy.
You and your fucking grenades, man.
Land him, baby. I land him. Better get out of range, sucker. Oh look, let's see if we kill him with a grenade right here. Oh, no, most.
I still can't believe the Pixie's grenades do like 1100 damage.
Yep.
It's fucking ridiculous.
It's a 450 suit. Yeah.
Yeah, but still. Boom.
I was gonna take a game.
I won the first one I played by dramatic fashion. I played the easiest over the first one I played. Man, in that 400 room, that level 2 ET8 is ridiculous. Still, I don't know if I don't know if it's the best mobile suit in the game, but it is definitely up there.
To me, it's the most common as well. Like, everyone has an EVA now, basically.
I feel like it was the one that they gave away. I feel like it's one of the banner suits that has a pretty high drop rate.
You talking about the Wolf? You talking about the bazooka meta?
Oh, take.
The blasting hack?
It's not a banner suit, I know, but you know what I'm saying.
It's one of the ones that are just like highest drop rate.
Yeah, it's just got like a pretty high
I've
drop
dropped
rate.
it like 5 times on my JP account, and then on here I got it at least once.
I've gotten it twice on here.
Kobe.
Because
Oh god, so close.
I got recycled tickets for it the one time.
Damn, how the hell does it hit me from there with a beam gun? The fuck?
You get that movement speed enhancement.
It's a game changer, man. Movement speed enhancement is an absolute game changer.
I don't don't know why my teammates keep fucking running away from me. I'm sitting here, like I'm not that far out of the fight because I have grenades, so I want to split my grenades. My fucking teammates just keep running away from me.
Hell yeah, Wolf Dog. I hate meta in any video game. Fucking ruins games like this, man. Did that shit to MechWarrior, and it's doing it does this shit to any game like this. Any big fucking like robot combat game, man. It's just it always gets ruined by fucking metas, and nobody else is like, oh, I like meta. It's boring. I'm gonna say this loud and right now. Like, meta people are straight up boring. Period. I'm not saying I never use those loadouts, but it's definitely not the only loadout I use.
It's my least loadout that I use. There are some mobile suits though. Like
I worry about their own personal mental health. I'm like, if this is how you play a game, it's like for creativity and fun, what is your life like? Is your life all min-max? Is your life all meta? Like, what the fuck? Talk about boring.
The one thing I like about the gym sniper is that it has a fucking beam sword, man.
Yeah.
It has a beam saber. So I mean, if I really want to get close and personal with someone, I have the capability.
How did I not hit that guy right there?
You guys were all talking about 200 rooms, so I had to go do it.
Yeah.
On my other account, I got a level 4 gym cannon, and a level 5 gym cannon, and a level 6 gym cannon. So I use it a lot in 400 class room. It's a good mobile. It's a good support tank.
All suits are good suits. Okay.
Shush. And I'm the best pilot there is, so it's not the pilot's problem. I make Char look bad.
Everyone's able to move so fast now.
We would have won this game if I would have had my grenade launcher. That would have been like an extra 1,000 damage. At least. Per fucking engagement. Calling it right now. I hate that. I hate it whenever that changes that loadout. And you only have to worry about that with guns that have optional weapons. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I've been missing a lot of my shots with this game though.
I was thinking, like, with the shotgun, like the shot is it's cool the way it is, but I really wish these guys would just let the weapons be as they are, like in a realistic setting. Like, why are you gonna have a shotgun? Shotguns are already slow because they're pump action, you know. And yeah, have it do maximum damage at point blank range. I'm down with that. But I mean, why not let the weapons have a little bit more realistic characteristic? You know, like, what's wrong with it just being a pump action shotgun like in any other game, you know, and then kind of tweak it for this game so it's going to have an extremely long reload time. Why? Because you got to put shotgun shells in it, you know. And then, like, the what is it, the for the machine gun, the Zaku 2 long barrel machine gun could be a great gun if they just let it be a machine gun. Like, these mobile suit setups and the weaponry is based on real squad, you know, squad warfare and the way we build our squads, you know, rifleman, DMR, squad automatic weapon, and, you know, and grenadier, right? The grenadier guns are just like the thing I was just using, the MMP-80 with the underslung grenade launcher, and then also with the Zaku 2 underslung grenade launcher. Those are all based on real types of guns. So why not have the machine gun be a fucking machine gun, like, where it shoots fast. Maybe it does low damage like in other games. I mean, hell, in Battlefield, the machine guns They always do super low damage because they shoot so fast and because they have so many rounds. I'm not saying it has to be like that, but at least have it be fun. I think they should prioritize fun over their mechanics a little bit more, or fit their mechanics into fun instead of having their stupid stun mechanics and their gaminess. Because gaminess really annoys the shit out of me. Because we love Gundam, right?
I gotta go, guys.
You were just saw what time it is?
Yeah.
All right, Leo.
By 1 minute now.
Thanks for stopping in, man.
No problem. See you guys later.
Later, bro.
Oh wait,
So-
I gotta save. I forgot. It doesn't say when I bought this part.
Yeah, I would say if you bought something with DP, don't forget to save the game. Just click the save button. You don't even have to do the return to game screen. It's the
See
save
you guys
button
later.
super fast. Later, bro. But as I was saying about the machine gun, it could be like it could do, you know, a medium amount of damage. It could be like the burst gun. Just give the burst gun, you know, a bigger magazine and have it, you know, just have it be fucking fun. Because like I was saying, like we got a great Gundam game. And the Gundam is just the shell that covers the game, right? It's not the game itself necessarily. No, they've built a game that has a stun mechanic and the melee mechanic, and it was like that in GBO1. It's just dipped in a Gundam flavor, if you will. So I don't understand why they gotta make it so gamey instead of prioritizing the fun aspect of it. Like, I want a fun war game, which is why a lot of the guys play this. Like, if the sound effects were shit in this game, I would not be playing it. Like, I don't... Like, the sound effects in Gundam Versus are god-awful. I don't even know how they shipped it like that. Like, it's... Those sound effects are not even, like, high-quality samples in the slightest. I don't...
When the particle cannons fire, it makes me laugh.
When the guns go off, they go pew, pew, pew. Like, it sounds like 8-bit sound better than that. Like,
I
it's...
always laugh when you play Virtue and you fire this big particle cannon,
Mhm.
and it's like, I'm like, what in the hell is that noise?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound anything like it's supposed to. Like, when you think of the particle cannon, you want to think of the game or the series. So like when you see the particle cannon go off in the series, you remember the noise, and then it doesn't sound like this in the fucking.
Yeah, like they couldn't use the samples from the shows apparently or something. The only one that actually has really good samples, which only solidifies my point about the game having crappy sound effects, is the Thunderbolt. Like the Thunderbolt, when the Thunderbolt came out, like when you use that thing, its boosters sound amazing. When it fires the cannons on its arm, it sounds amazing. Is that your mic that's getting all chunky, or mine? Jesus Christ. Forsaken, are you chewing on your microphone? Jesus Christ.
No, my mic has been acting all weird.
Yeah, it sounds like it's got a cut in the wire somewhere, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, and it's not in the inside of the headphones, so I'm gonna have to buy a new one here sometime. I'm sorry, so until I get a new one, it does it every once in a while, and then I just have to readjust the microphone until it quits working.
Yeah, Drifter, I think we all kind of agree that the bazookas should not be stunning people for as long as they do, and allowing some guy to boost up to you and hack you like way out of range by hitting you with splash damage. You know what I mean? Like
directly.
Yeah, like this guy's saying like that it should be a direct hit. Of course, because that takes a lot of skill. I land so many good skillful shots by flying while I'm flying through the air with a bazooka. You know, like it catches them off guard to begin with, that there's a dude flying through the air, and then I hit him with a bazooka round, or like I've even been in the air while at the same time somebody else has been in the air and hit him with a bazooka shot. I mean, why not? Why don't you get an extra reward for getting a direct hit with a bazooka? That should be the hardest thing to do in the game, but you don't have to. It's just like you just shoot at their feet and the splash damage does all the work for you. Where's the skill in that?
There isn't.
Yeah. Yeah, like look at look at the 135 millimeter anti-ship cannon. That's a good example. When you miss with that thing, you gotta be super close to and nearly hitting their foot to get splash damage with that thing. Other than that, you gotta nail them with it.
I just feel like if you're playing a support type, and you do really well with a support type, you're typically, like, I don't play support types because I don't like how slow and everything they are.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can hit your shots, you're the best suit on the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Because you do the most damage. You definitely can output the most damage.
Yeah.
Because your kit allows it. Like, if you compare the Zamel to any other 500 suit, the Zamel has what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weapons that do damage?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, if you can hit every weapon, every shot, you're fucking someone up.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see, do I want to add the roll, or do I want to do
The roll, general? You can add a roll?
No, roll recovery.
Oh, I was like, what? I'm like, where the hell's that part? I want that part.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Wolf,
FS.
about the Zaku 2 machine gun. That thing should be an actual machine gun for support fire, like boom, 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 boom. It should just be like the MMP-80 or something like that, and maybe have that have bad accuracy. I can see that having bad accuracy if it's got a high cyclic rate. But I mean, it can fire accurately, either accurately with low damage and takes a while to stun, kind of like the Goof Custom. Like the Goof Custom's a perfect example. Like that's a real support machine gun. You know, it's a freaking Gatling gun. So why not have a long range version of that either fires slower or just has really bad accuracy? Something to add fun to the game, because it would just make the battles more chaotic, more fun. Just more fun. I don't know how else to put it. I just wish that was more important.
They just want to keep adding more stun locks. The
That's what I'm
shotgun
saying.
now is a new thing.
Yeah, it's like everybody's got a different way to stun lock somebody.
I don't. The only mobile suit that I use my bazooka on anymore is the FS. Oh, and the Zaku one, because I don't have the level 5.
Yeah, that's the thing. I use the bazooka, and I honestly will play in the meta category, you know, with a meta type loadout every now and then, you know. But doesn't mean I don't despise it or don't hate it. I think it's
That's why I still to this day have not played a Dom.
Yeah, when I first got the game and I got gifted a Dom, I played it on my American account, and I just went to I told my friends, I was like, this thing is a goddamn destroyer. There was nothing else in the game except the Dom at the time, and that the only thing that could kill it really easy was a Gundam, and you never even played those two together.
Well, yeah, because at the time they didn't have the 400 cost Dom.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I mean. I feel like the Dom should have started out at a 350. With what it has, and how it is, it should have been a 350.
Well, that's the Dom Tropin, bro. The Dom Tropin is the upgraded version of it, and it does start at 350. So it's only gonna get crazier from there with the Tropin.
But I feel like the Tropin. I've never played with a Tropin. I've never played against one.
Oh really? It's a completely different loadout. It has a bunch of guns. It's got a Sturmfaust. It's got all kinds of shit. It's not like it doesn't have a Dom loadout. Yeah, I haven't used my
Zaku machine gun.
It's got an MP80 as a backup. It's got the gun. It's got the gun that it uses in the show. It's really dope in Unicorn when they attack the base with all the old suits. Let's see here.
Hold on one second. Let me I'm gonna switch over to my other account, and I'll be right back into the party.
That's cool.
I gotta do the dailies on the other one.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Drifter. When I used it in 300 class, I was like, dude, this thing is retardedly good. I have both of the 400 ones, and I haven't used the 400 yet. I'm really anxious to use it, but every time I go up against them, I'm like, man, their legs are so big. I get that the Dom is very dominant, but outside of close range, if he goes into wide open territory, like he's pretty screwed. Like you don't see a lot of them in the desert.
Yeah, I was gonna say they don't do very good on the desert map.
Oh, whenever, yeah, Young Spud, you guys have seen me use Goof Custom, and yeah, stand by. to the channel. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and stay tuned, because it's not just live streams. There's a lot of GBO2 content. Everything I can put up there about the game is put up there. The other subscribers can tell you. But the freaking Goof custom, man, I got another ace battle match that I'm gonna post up. There's already one on there that's pretty decent, but I have another one that is absolute chaos, and that is probably one of my favorite mobile suits. Norris Packard. Yeah, I go straight Norris Packard on these guys, man. And I'm gonna say it in the commentary, Drifter, for sure. I mean, it's insane. Have you guys ever seen? You've been in a game like on Odessa in one of the bottlenecks, and all the enemies are balled up, and you can't see through them at all because there's just a bunch of white flashes going on from all of the melee hits. It's insane. Yeah, I'm with you, Wolf Dog. I only have the level 1 Gatling. I haven't seen anybody else that's dropped a level 2 or 3 Gatling yet.
On the top?
No, the custom.
On the Goof?
Yeah.
I have the level 2.
Nice. Okay, cool. At least that makes somebody who has one. Because I have the sword. I have the sword upgraded. Sword. Yeah, I have the sword upgraded, but I don't have an upgraded Gatling shield, and that would. I mean, I don't know how. How do you guys feel about the Gatling gun? The way it works. It's just. It's good that people ignore you because the damage is so low, but then it's bad because people ignore you because the damage is so low. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really like it. I wish they would have done it differently. Yeah. Like, the suit's awesome because I use the suit all the time too, but I feel like they could have done it way differently.
Yeah, the Goof custom it is fantastic. I wish it did have a little bit longer reach with its melee. It is very. It's a really like backwards suit with the way they gave the stats. But I understand because it's got room for fight program. Once you look at all that, it has plenty of room for fight program. So maybe that's what they'll do. Who knows?
Oh yeah, I run the level 1 and 3 on mine because I have the level 1 and 3, so I run it on it. It's definitely it's a good suit. I like its speed. That's the thing that does it for me, is the fact that it's.
Oh, that's his weapon, man.
It's really fast, so I like that.
What the hell? Oh,
if they were made slower, you wouldn't have been able to use it. It would have been worthless at that point.
Oh, what the hell? I totally thought I had my other weapon out.
You know what it can annihilate? It can annihilate, Zammels. If you see Zammels in the game and you're playing the Goof custom...
Oh, bro, I wrote the book on killing. I wrote the book on killing Zammels. I posted the video on killing Zammels with that thing. I talk about shaving Zammel meat off those things. It's my favorite food.
Literally, if you're playing as... Do any of you guys have the G3 in the chat? Sorry, I'm actually looking at the chat right now.
Why not talk to him? Look at that. I hit triangle and it doesn't do it. I don't understand that. How soon do I need to hit that fucking button, guys? It's so weird. Why, dude? Why am I locked out here by myself? I'm sitting here trying. I'm not paying attention. I gotta fucking zone in because I don't play this bad. Fucking, it's nothing worse than getting into a combat and your entire team is dead. What the fuck are they doing?
So if you're playing in the desert map and you have the G3 and Unlimited, you're guaranteed you're playing against one Zammel. If you're playing the Goof custom or the G3 and Unlimited, you need to just focus on killing that Zammel as many times as you can. Because you are faster, you fire faster, and when you get close range, you just shred them. So it's 500 points for your team every time. And especially if you're playing as the Goof, because you cost less. I mean, like JDM said, I've watched him just completely destroy Zamos in games. It's not even funny, because like he just runs around them in circles with the goof custom, with the Gatling gun. And they can't even turn fast enough to keep up with him.
Look at that shot. Nah, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Boom! Right in his back. Look at that. Look at the travel time of that fucking round that I just dunked on that dude. Come here, sucker. Go around that corner.
I like how the Blue Destiny is like a lightweight version of the GM ground type, because they look the same. But it's like a lightweight faster version of it. I wish it had more.
Bye-bye. Thank God for teammates finally showing up. Let's win this shit, boys. Oh. How the hell are that dude's laser range is retarded. I always talk about how the ranges they post in the stat sheets are not correct at all. There's no way that dude's laser gun goes that far. It's only supposed to go 200 meters. Like, what the fuck? Look at that shit. Why is my weapon not firing again? I'm not sure why I have so much lag in my controls. Like, maybe I need to switch to a wired controller or some shit.
Well, man, I'll be switching to my melee, which I have hot set to triangle. And sometimes I'll switch to it and I'll actually dash and waste my dash.
Yeah. Oh, he got me.
Remember how I used to hate assault types? Because I always bitch about them not having enough health.
And then you learn, and because you learn how to play them, like I said, it's just about learning the equipment, you know? That's all there is to it, man. God damn it, I thought there was a fucking enemy next to me.
I don't understand that, man. I'm so tired of hitting people and then having them dash at me while I'm in the middle of swinging my second swing.
Yep. I think that's an American exclusive. I'm not sure if anybody else has that fucking problem except us.
Man, the Gundam's a badass unit. I mean,
Super
I don't
badass.
have the Gundam, but I've seen JDM play with his, and dude, I want one.
Oh, the grandpa is fucking. It's one of the. It's a must-have. There's nothing else like it.
And I just like its loadout. It has probably the most weapons.
Yeah, you do have to have a premium loadout for it. Get out of the fucking way, Goldie. Jesus Christ, these people are just playing their own fucking game, man. So annoying. That's one of the worst things about playing with teammates who just are oblivious. Like everyone tries to play their own game instead of playing the team's game. Like this game, you're not playing with 32 other players. You know, it's not 16 on 16 here. You know, you only got 6 people. Everybody's got to pull their own weight. Everybody's got to work together. So annoying. Sorry, I rant a lot about that team tactics because it's a big part of everything for me.
I mean, I have the G3 and I like the G3. I mean, it's still an RX-78, you know. But I wish they would come out with the original,
Yeah.
the first RX-78.
Yeah, Drifter, like, wait till you... I mean, obviously we don't really get to pick, you know, what mobile suits we get until they hit the DP store or the, you know, or the recycle store, but do not sleep on the RX-78. If you get an RX-78 and you have the loadout to go with it, whew, the thing about the RX-78 is the part slots. I mean, most guys like me, you know, more, you know, modern Western, you know, mecha guys, I haven't met anybody that looked at the RX-78 back in 1978 and said, oh, I really like that design. It looked retarded. I mean, honestly, come on. It looked really retarded back then. But over the years, as the Gunpla have been improving and the models have been improving, they beef him up every year. I mean, dude, like, look at this guy's, look at the way he looks, like, on the cover of Gundam Versus. Compare the cover of Gundam Versus, where he's standing next to Barbatos, with the way he looked on the cover of the original, like, first volume or the first movie of you know, of Gundam 0079. And then, like, look at the way he looks in this game. Like, dude, he looks like a beast. Look at his little pictures. Rad. Yeah, man, he did age like fine wine. That's the thing. It's just insane. He they keep changing his proportions. Like, look how mean that looks right there. That's a mean one. Once you get rid of that clown suit that he's wearing, he can look pretty badass. Which is why I still like I really wish they had the prototype. I want them to release a special Gundam to be the prototype Gundam. Or like the dash. I mean, and when I say prototype, I mean the Dash 1. Obviously, this guy is a prototype, but the Dash 1 instead of the Dash 2 that we have, that'd be kind of neat. Because I have the Dash 1 in Battle Record, and I love that paint job.
The black that it has.
Black, gray, red, just a great mean color combo. Yeah, local type. I'm looking. So there's one thing we can talk about, guys. Is what are they going to bring out this time in this game that they didn't bring out in the last game? So obviously we have the Thunderbolt suits. Obviously the models for the Zaku's are Gundam Origin models, as you can tell by the scribing on their legs. So they're already using the base models from Origin for the basic suits that they can. So I'm thinking that they're going to maybe bring out more Gundam Origin MSV suits. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. The North American RX-78 prototype, the land local Gundam, that would be fantastic. The local type would be a Gundam, an RX-78 that can use a machine gun. That would be pretty cool to have, pretty handy. I mean, yeah, we already have the EZ-8 that kind of fills that gap, but maybe they could do something else with them. Who knows, but if we could get the North American type with that shotgun on his shoulder, that blast cannon is... oh, God. I would love to see that. Yeah, like, imagine if the blast cannon, the shotgun on his shoulder, worked like the Efreet shotgun, which would make perfect sense. Like, if it would have, even if it had 3 rounds like the Efreets. So you can only hit people close range, so that means you get super close, you pull the trigger on that bad boy, and you get the stun. That's like working for the stun. You know what I mean? And then, or for his primary weapon, he can have his beam magnum, you know, or he could have a 100mm. I think that would be so sick. Yeah, North American local type. Let's see, we'll say the Gelgoog with the Gelgoog with that battle record. God, man, that's the one annoying thing about battle record, is anytime you get the coolest gun in the game that's non-DLC, there's a DLC version of that gun that just melts faces, and it shouldn't have been allowed in the game because it was super pay to win in the competitive multiplayer. The competitive multiplayer for battle record was one of the coolest things I've ever done. Like, it played in a Gundam game. Like, having all those mixed mercenary loadouts of Fetty suits and Zeon suits together, all with the customized parts, all with those very specific weapons. So cool. But yeah, God help me. The sound of that laser MG42 going off was just ear-shattering. Just shrieking I mean, strangle a cat and record it, and it would sound better than that machine gun. And then you could carry 2 of them, so it was it was even worse. I'm thinking they'll bring the Jaeger and the Gelgoog Marine out at some point in time, guys. But maybe they won't, because a lot of people have already painted the Jaeger, you know, or they paint them like the Marine and they've painted them like the Jaeger. See, that's the other thing I'm thinking, Spud, is that they'll bring out more unicorn suits, like the Jaeger and the Jesta. The Jesta would fit in, I think.
I want the Schwarzer Zaku one. That's what I want. The one with the shield and the rocket launcher.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? What'd you say for a second? I was trying to read. Which one?
The Schwartz Zaku
yeah.
one.
Yeah, that'll be here. That'll be here.
I definitely want that. That is a 100%. You know what? That dude did it right. Like, that was the coolest Zaku 1 variation I've seen.
Yeah, I totally had forgotten about it being in Zeonic Front. And when it came out in Versus, I bought it the minute I saw that thing. That thing was just... That thing was right up my alley.
That thing is mean in Versus.
I have so much respect for, you know, veteran characters with, you know, using old machinery, and the way the character was built in the game is so cool that when you empty the weapon, he throws the weapon away and he pulls out an even older gun. It's like, I was like, oh man, that's so perfect.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, we
Who are you talking to? She's over here giggling her ass off.
She's high.
She's high, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the other Zaku one that's out there that's dope that they could bring out is the MSV Ramba Rao Blue Giant. That is where that giant Heat Hawk came from that the FS uses. That would be a good suit to have in the game as well.
That would. I've actually seen that one. I was on Gundam Wiki the other night and I was looking around. I saw that variation.
It's cool. It's cool. In Battle Record, it gets an actual different model. Like his model of Zaku 1, the armor plating on it is shaped differently, so it looks slightly different.
But
thanks for the paint job. No, well, actually, let's see. If we pull up a Zaku 1 in here, I almost think that... See, the Zaku 1 has those 2 kind of like scalloped down the chest. It's carried over into the 2 side pods around the cockpit. I'm pretty sure on Ramba Rao's. His is more rounded. Yeah, that would be interesting, but I don't know if they would cross that barrier of going into build fighters. Do you guys know what I mean by that? That's a kind of a good topic that people could chat about. I mean, it is definitely crossing a line if you go from just standard UC warfare. Like right now, we're living in the UC war, right? In this game, we're supposed to be immersed in it. Our characters are dressed like it. You know, we're using a base that's like that. Maybe crossing over into the customized Gunpla suits from build fighters would be like breaking the fourth wall almost for this game. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you. I mean, it is still a UC suit in build fighters. I see where you're coming from, and I completely agree with you that could be and should be a possibility, but I don't know, because you know how they are about branding. You know, everything's got to have that brand of what show it comes from or what manga it comes from. You know what I mean? All right, let's get into some action. Probably going to do 1 or 2 more games, and then let's see. So I got to see what's going on for the rest of the weekend, guys, but we'll probably do a big custom game like I normally do either tomorrow or Sunday night. We'll get as many people from the chat in here. I'll try and schedule it on YouTube, only because I'm still going to be streaming, but I'm probably going to be streaming something different tonight if I get the chance. If not, I'll come back on here, we'll jump on and we'll get in a custom game. But yeah, so look forward to that. Get your suits ready. Get some crazy builds ready for the game, and we'll throw down in the big custom melee this weekend, guys. Stay tuned for that.
You don't want to throw down versus
Oh, you don't want none this damn shit, boy. Thank God the freaking game changed. I've been trying to stall because I was waiting for the match setup to change. Delta Gundam.
I wanted to go to unlimited so I can play my fucking
I'm going
G3.
unlimited. I'm going unlimited.
And I could play my G3 right now in space. And the G3 does really well in space. I'm just not a space guy.
I don't understand what the parts you're supposed to put on the Pixie are, because look how many I have. Like, I have some decent parts on here, but the gaps that he has in his parts loadout are just horrendous.
So I feel like with the Pixie, you're supposed to run like melee speed, like movement speed.
He's already really fast. I have one of these loadouts I have. It has movement speed, but I mean his speed is the only thing that keeps him alive. But then if I run that, it keeps me from running. Let me see. I can still run that. Let's do that. And let's see. Can I do this? Oh no. I want his armor to return quickly.
Let me see him dead right now. I'll look at your stuff. I don't feel like that's a bad loadout. But holy shit,
It's just,
it has a whole bunch of middles.
that's what I'm saying. It's like it's missed like, I don't know. It's the only one that, like, I can't see what I'm supposed to be. How am I supposed to fill in those gaps with premium parts? Like melee is his main category for defense, but melee takes up the entire middle section with 10 slots. But how does that help him? He has no armor. He has no bullet resistance. He has no beam resistance. How do we make this damn thing like survivable? Because anything more than a one-on-one, he's dead. He's absolutely dead.
Yeah. And you can't put any level 2 defense parts on him because he doesn't have the fucking slots for it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run the Pixie right now, dudes. Just you guys can watch me die in this thing. I'm not promising some premium gameplay here, but I'm open to suggestions. And that's another thing, guys. And you can spread the word about this, please, about the channel. Leave any comments you want. I make a lot of brash statements. That's just kind of who I am, but I'm very flexible. I love to be convinced. I love to discuss things. I love to get in heated discussions about nerdy shit. My ears are always open to you guys. You guys can chat about whatever you want. You guys, whatever it is. You got a strong opinion about one thing, dude, convince me. Let me know. I love it. You don't like some of the things I say? Don't like send hate mail or like, downvote the stream or the show. Just put a comment in there and we'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I really love learning about what you guys think and about the differences in the way we run our suits and stuff. Or about anything for that matter. About anything. Oh yeah, who is that? I guess I was looking away. Chung just sent me an invite. We gotta try and get him into this party if he wants to party up. Hang on. I'm in the middle of a game right now. Chung. Man. I would get you in, but we're already partied up and I'm kinda in the middle of the game and I kinda need to try and stay alive because we're already getting flanked.
I'm playing that people right now. On my other account. I'm really.
Yeah, we can play Gundam together sometime, man. Yeah, we'll get into here. We'll have a big game going tomorrow probably, or some other time this weekend for sure. I love how they can't see me. God. I would say my loadout looked like it was screwed up. What the hell just happened there? Why did I boost forward like that? Oh my god. Look at that. See what I'm saying? Anytime there's more than one, you're dead. Dead meat. Absolute dead meat. Let's see.
Damn, I think
What did you guys
that's my best game I've
say?
had in the Pixie, or not the Pixie, the FS. Wow.
Yeah, thanks, Al. I appreciate that, bro. Stay tuned, man. We'll get you in a game together. We'll all party. Yeah, I got to use the stealth ability. You're right, and I've fought a couple good Pixie pilots, but I still killed them. That's the thing. All right, so these guys can't see me right now. They're rolling right. I'm gonna try and roll left. Go straight. Oh look, there's the Zamel. He doesn't see me. Got him. Oh, but I'm about to get creamed. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I think it's a hit and run suit.
You think it's a hit and run suit? You think it's a hit and run suit?
I think that's what they're trying to tell you. Is that you're supposed to hit and run.
Oh, look at that. Right around the corner. Get some. How did that not affect him? I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I think it's kind of float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a 70-ton murder machine.
I think it's kind of something coming out of the
Stop hitting me, you idiots! I'm trying to kill this thing. Good old teammates. They're good for blocking shots and knocking you down. Son of a bitch.
Dude, I've played with a couple Pixies since the Pixies dropped. And the one thing that I noticed about a lot of Pixie pilots, if they want to do good, they come in and steal the kill from you.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna have to go kill this Zamel after I kill these guys. Who the
Because, like,
fuck?
I would get them low, and the Pixie would come in and, like, swipe at me twice.
Fucking
All I know
Zamel,
is
god damn.
the melee damage on the Pixie is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, 40 tons. I knew it was way slow. I think it's like a F90, isn't it? It's actually really small. It looks a little bit smaller in this game, but not that much smaller because he would be too much of a small target. But I knew I was incorrect after I said that. I was like, there's no way this thing is 70 tons. It's got to be like an F70 or like a F90.
I wish they would come out with that in this game.
F90 and F91. Oof.
Yeah.
Those are like kind of like the space variant of this thing. All right, Zamel. Your
but
ass
they're
is grass.
Universal Century suits.
Most everything is.
So, was Wing in the Universal Century?
Nope.
Which one was that in?
I'll have to tell you in a minute. Hang on. I gotta concentrate. Or somebody else in the chat can tell you. It's very complicated. It's not something you can easily just learn.
Was it the Colony Century? Wing was my favorite series because it was the first one I ever watched.
Oh, now he knocks me down.
And Duo's my favorite pilot. And your Destiny's my favorite. I just like cool bat wings and shit. You were a heavy arms guy.
Always.
I played a shit ton of heavy arms versus though.
We got the ace, boys.
Heavy arms was fucking hard to play versus. If you were good at heavy arms, you were good at the game.
Yeah, he's a very strange suit.
He's a very fucking strange suit in versus.
I thought I didn't have a dodge roll. How did that make my How did that make my boost gauge overfill? This thing is not supposed to have a dodge roll.
I ain't got no idea, bud.
It's just. I gotta be very judicious with my my presses of the X button with this suit, man.
I don't like how
The guys are telling you. The guys in the chat are telling you what the what you want to know about the different arrows. Boom! Another long bomb. I suck at basketball, but I can throw grenades.
I watched you play that suit, and the one thing I never understand about it is it's such a small suit, but the boost runs out so fast.
Because his boost rating is only 40. He's got a tiny ass fuel tank. That's why. Where'd that Zamel go? No! There we go. And I'm out of here. His legs breaks way too damn easy, man. Oh, can't let the ace kill me. Woo! That was lucky.
Leg enhancement on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd put the leg enhancement on that.
Yeah. Yeah. God damn it. You fucking think, man? After
I watched you get hit by one shot like 6 times in the legs, and your legs are done.
Yeah. Every time I fought them, whenever they come after me in the gun cannon, I already aim at people's legs. His legs are just a little tinier, but when he's as close, it still doesn't matter. So I would leg him, and he would boost away from me, and he'd fall over, and then he just ate 180mm rounds.
Yeah.
Well, we won, guys. We won in the Pixie. I got some meat. I got some Zamel meat. Got a Zamel head for the trophy wall to go alongside the one that the Goof Customs chopped up. Let's go again. Let's go again.
Do you know what the other weapon is that the Blue Destiny can equip?
It's got a machine gun, a special machine gun, and it's got a beam rifle.
I want the fucking beam rifle on it. I don't like the 100mm on it. But I also play with the beam rifle on the Easy 8, and you make fun of me. And I still get in the top 3 most times. Fucking asshole.
Hey guys, somebody just sent me a picture, and it's of my Russian friend. He plays Crossout, that free-to-play game, and somebody built an RX-78 looking model in Crossout. Ridiculous.
I gotta look what the level 6 FS's stats are, like skills are.
I think that's right. Isn't that right, guys? That the Blue Destiny's alternate weapon is a beam rifle of some kind?
I think it is, but I don't know for sure.
Like, I want to say that I fought one that had a beam weapon. I know that his machine gun looks similar to a beam rifle, but oh my god, another thing that just kills me. Because again, I know a decent amount about real weapons week, about wheel weapon week, guys. I know about wheel guns.
See,
the real weaponry. I can't speak right now, so when the Blue Destiny's gun has a suppressor on it, or it's a barrel that's modeled after a real suppressor, like an Uzi suppressor, and it kills me on Gundam Unicorn when you see the special operators. They have suppressors, and there's even a scene where he's putting it like on his gun, and it's a beam weapon. Why do those beam weapons need suppressors?
And they need suppressors for fire, man.
Yeah, suppress the beam weapon. Oh, you want some shit? Look, he disappeared off the radar. I love that.
Oh, in the middle of 3 3 of my teammates and I don't hit one with my downswing. I'm a fucking god. It's just a fact, you know that, you know?
My striker teammate shouldn't have been there. Oh, get countered! Woo-hoo! Look at that, everybody. Just countered a Gelgoog. Countered a Gelgoog with the Pixie. Yeah, he did 0 damage to the Pixie. That, I am so glad that was on camera.
Oh my god, the FS is a monster. Like, this suit is ridiculous once you actually figure out, like...
I get beat by that suit plenty of times, man.
Well, that E-Hawk, dude, does so much damage. I only have the level 2 version of it. Like, I would literally hate to see what I would do to people if I had. Because I have the level 6 E-Hawk, or level 6 FS. I would hate to see what it does if I had the level 6 FS. Because
I gotta keep with my visual scanning so I can find this other fucking Pixie. This is not easy.
The other the level 6 E-Hawk the FS has almost 600 more damage than the level 2.
Alright, so I went around the corner and he thought I kept going down the lane because I don't show up on radar. I'm starting to slowly understand it. And there he is. Oh. God damn it. I was trying to boost the left, but again, my controls don't respond as fast as they should. Hey, what's up, Freedom? Is that everybody now from the previous stream? No,
I think so.
You're late to the party, Freedom. We're almost done, dude. Oh, Pixie on Pixie, stun lock.
I'm not like these guys. I'm not like J-Dan and Leo. I don't get lucky and get all the brand new suits. Like, I get the suits like 2 banners after they were released.
Oh, we got a freak just countering my bud. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
So like, I just got the G3 and I think it's the best suit ever. But I could still be wrong. It might actually be a trash suit, but...
No, it's good. Grenade to the face. Look at all those weak players. Holy shit. We're going in.
Get counter Gundam. When you beat a Gundam and a Gundam in a 2-on-1 fight as the FS, you know you're doing something right.
They're retardedly strong, man. Their melee number is like, it's like if there's a suit that gets nerfed in the game, I will be surprised if it's not that fucking suit.
Even though I still feel like the Gundam needs a nerf. I feel like it needs less movement, like just movement speed in general. At lower ranks.
The hell is
In the
this guy?
300 cost.
Dude, a room full of Pixies would be fucking insane. Sorry to cut you off. I just saw the other one and I'm like, dude, a room full of these things where nobody showed up on the radar would be hilarious, dude.
Oh, that would be stupid. Like, why would I wouldn't even want to play that game?
You have to trust your visual scanning, man. You gotta have skills like the old days, like World War II, man. Like World War II fighter pilots. It'd be great. Alright, I take it back. I'm doing... Well, I didn't talk shit about the Pixie. As I always have to take my own advice. No such thing as bad mobile suits, just bad pilots. But obviously there are some busted-ass mobile suits. But we're doing good in the Pixie. We're doing quite well in the Pixie in the last 2 games.
Just bad pilots, JDM.
Just bad pilots. Just bad piloting.
What does that say about you right now?
Yeah, I got to get used to it. That's the thing. There's only bad pilots, and you get better at practicing. All right. That's how bad pilot become good pilot.
I don't know. I feel like there are actually some like bad mobile suits in the game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like we were talking about the GAN. The GAN not having a shield kind of thing. We understand it, but like that is kind of an issue. Like there are some slightly off mobile suits.
Like why the hell it has a shield? Why not just give it functionality? Like it already got a shield built in, and there's already.
Oh, I hit triangle, you bitch. Who killed me?
God,
yeah, thanks. Thanks, bud.
What's up, Dom? Why did you go away from your team, bud? You just gave yourself a death. Run up on me in my FS like that.
You guys are killing me in the chat.
What are they saying?
No, they're just being funny. Our team has a big enough lead. I don't have to worry about it.
That's alright. There's been plenty of times GBO has carried me in a game. I just like you do damn shit.
Woo! I just went through all those guys.
Oh no, I left you like 2 HP. The one thing I really
Triangle! Oh no!
The one thing I
God!
really
Thank
like
God the
Pixie
clock saved me.
is I did the most damage. Sweet, I'm gonna screenshot this and save this to you. Send this to you.
We did it again. Another win in the Pixie.
One thing I like about the Pixie is its downswing. How
it flies through.
Lunges.
It's like the Easy 8. It flies through a bunch of people.
Yeah. It's the only other one that lunges now.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta send it to your one account.
57,000 damage. I'll take it.
With the Pixie?
Yeah.
I just did 59,051 with the Zaka 2 FS.
Yeah. Yeah, with the melee, that thing puts up some numbers. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it was a decent run. Trying to get used to it, man. The hit and run tactic, especially just playing it unlimited, you know, it's.
I feel like that's the downfall of this suit. I feel like it should have been a 400 suit. Like level 1 should have been 400. That's what I feel like that suit should have been. What the hell is it kicking for? Okay. I'm almost B on my other account too. Holy shit. Just wait for the level 7 Pixie. Well, someone.
Yeah, level 1 Pixie's 400. Level 2 Pixie's 450.
Oh, you have the level 2 Pixie?
I do have the top of the line Pixie, but
okay.
yeah, what's up with me not getting the Uzis? Like I was saying earlier, anybody else who didn't see it earlier, maybe you heard us talking about it, Freedom. Like, how does a banner suit, a hero suit, not come with its signature weapon? That is some weird shit, man. I was almost thinking it was a typo, because they've made mistakes before, but oof. All right, let's check the loadout. See if there's any deficiencies in there besides the absence of leg armor.
I was gonna say your leg armor. That's the deficiency.
my boost recovery, I would be giving up boost recovery for leg armor, or I would give up. You know what? I'm not getting shot by too many lasers. So let's see what we can get if we get rid of that. I can't get the leg armor from that. I can get shot power though. Or I can get, ooh, I can get double, I can just double up on melee armor. so I don't have to worry about getting melee as much. What's the other loadout look like? That one, does that have, yeah, that one has leg armor. That's a good loadout right there, it just doesn't have the running speed. Okay. So, we'll try that one. What was this one? This one was that. This is all defenses. I like to leave one with at least all level 1 defenses. So let's try that one with leg armor. So we're losing the walking speed +5, and then but we're gaining leg armor.
That scared the shit out of me. Did you see what I did? Did you see what I did?
You hit it. Stop.
She won't wake up.
So leave her sleep. I like your paint job on it.
It looks yeah, decent. I've been that's my signature paint job came out looking like, as I call it, pumpkin spice. But it also kind of fits it kind of looks like a Halloween theme. I've been adding more and more soot to them. So I gotta dirty this one up a little bit, but it looks, I'm happy with it.
My signature paint is probably, it's black, or it's like white and a bunch of gray. So like, and I run it on the GBO2 and about everything. I don't know, the only one that I have like a super bright color is my groove.
Boom! Oh, did you guys see that? How did I not hit him? How did that not connect? It looked like it landed right on the mobile suit. Oh, is that a custom? Is that a black goof custom? Shit. Oh, hello, sniper. God, that fucking attack went right over his body. Shit. We were about to nail that goof. Look, that guy's using my freaking double beam loadout. He's been watching my videos, I bet. I don't even know if I posted up the Pistolero video yet of using, just wrecking with the double beam gun. That's gonna be a cool video. I can't wait for it. I really just gotta stop saving footage up and just post it. It's just an absolute awesome, like, non-meta loadout. Fucking love it. Okay, so we know he doesn't go that far. What the fuck? Thought I had him. Here we go. Oh, he got me! Good for him. Can't hate on players when doing well. I was hoping it was gonna take a shot at the other guy. Oh man, my neck is killing me. Yep. Yeah, puny Pixie. Yeah. Puny God. Puny God. We'll get him. I'm gonna get that Zammo head. Put it on my freaking wall. Right next to all the other ones. There goes his bodyguard. And there goes the Zamel. I didn't even see him. I looked at it on the radar and picked him up. Missed. I've got boost armor. Do you have boost armor? I don't think so, buddy. Uh-oh, laser beams. Oh, he charged at me. I was trying to rush him. Wasn't expecting to charge. Hey, thanks for hanging out, John. See you next time, bud. Alright, we gotta bring this game back. We're only down by 200. Let's do this. Right. Look what we have here. Damn it. I forgot. I keep using up too much of my boost. Such slow reactions. Kill the ace. Wow, he walked right up to us. We had no health. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Did you see that shit? We're getting the fuck out of here.
Customizing stuff.
Trees. In this game, they're not only concealment, they are pure covering. It's a bad joke. It's a bad joke.
I hate that about the trees in this game. Cause like, I'll try to line up a sniper shot or whatever.
That dude scared the shit out of me. No, I know. We were talking about in the chat that the trees are stronger than the Gundams. Like, I don't understand how explosive rounds don't go through them. Yeah, all those things. Trees, street lights, small children. Jesus. Alright.
I have a setup on my RX, or my G3, that looks like the Gundam. And I don't have the Gundam, so I actually just painted it.
Oh, is Zamel getting aggressive, huh? What? I boosted through it. Yep. Oh, now the ace is gonna run for cover. Look at him. Look at him on the map. All running to alpha. Oh, there's still a minute left in the game. We're gonna murder. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think I like my walking speed better than my leg armor because I'm still getting fucking super legged.
I can see that being a major problem with that suit. Getting 100% legged all the time.
What?
That would drive me nuts. Get hit once and my leg is fucking gone.
Yeah, it's just because it's an ultra. It's just an ultralight. Ultralight chassis.
The suit's good though. Like I've been watching you play, and I wouldn't mind having one. I feel like it would be fun to play.
It is fun. It is fun to play. Well, there we go. First loss. 2 out of 3. I'll take it. Made a lot of stupid decisions there, though, but... it's alright. That's just GBO.
At least you take it with a grain of salt, my man.
Yep. Oh, because of because I decimated and embarrassed people in the first 2 rounds. Now I'm like, I'm still up 20 grand from the last time I stuck it in them. Get that dagger, boy. Get that dagger. Alright, and I think on that dirty note, I'm going to take a break. Drink a couple beers, maybe set up the stream for the next game. Do some YouTube and stuff, and I don't know. So anyway, stay tuned. Hopefully I will be setting up a big game for us this weekend, so we can do a big custom match. Anybody out there still out there in the stream? So either Saturday or Sunday night. Oh, did somebody just now join the stream? Hey, who just now joined? Sorry, man. We're about to sign off right now. But thanks for checking it out. Anyway, we're going to, as I was going to say, we'll probably be doing a big custom game this weekend, either tomorrow night or Sunday night. So if you're not already subscribed, sub up so you know when we're doing that, so you can jump in with us. We're totally cool to play with. And then we have all the people who watch in the chat room. Everybody's just usually really cool. I've been pretty impressed with the community of fans that we have right now, especially for North America. So anyway, man, yeah, thanks for checking out. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys next time. Side5gaming is out.